welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am so happy that y'all are here. So as you can see by the title of the video, we are going to be going over some new products hitting the shop, especially for Black Friday. So I am getting prepared, or getting you prepared for Black Friday, which is happening in 2 days, kind of like a day and a half. So I am so excited to show you an in-depth video of my 2 new budget books and the 4 or 5 other products that I have coming to my shop. I'm going to give you all the Black Friday details, the prices, all of your frequently asked questions. All the tea will be spilled in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. But right before I do, I just want to say hello to all of my new supporters. I'm running out of breath. Hold on. All of my new supporters, thank you so much for coming. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, all those fancy things. And to those who are not new, what's up? So happy that you are back. Let's go ahead and get started right now. All right, y'all. So the first thing I want to do is show you the new budget books coming to taylorbudgets.com on Black Friday. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you the Spiral budget book. Now this is my sample. I have changed a few things since receiving my sample, but this is what your budget book will look like. Bam! Really cute, minimalistic vibes. You know how I like things. Gold hardware. I can't do anything without the gold hardware. I have a can't see it. I have a ribbon bookmark. I have an elastic book holder, book band. I call it a book band, but an elastic book band because the book is pretty darn thick. Now this is a double spiral binding. The title and logo is gold foil. You can see how it shines in the light. The one thing I did change is I thought that just from all the videos the manufacturers were sending me, the title and the logo were just a tad bit off-centered. So I had them center it a little bit more. So that's the only thing that has changed. This cover is vegan leather front and back. Let's take a look on the insides. Okay, we have gold corner protectors, which is just like an added accessory. So remember, this is my sample, and all samples, at least with the manufacturer I work with, they are all man-made, which means that humans actually cut the paper to size. They do the dividers, they do the binding all with their own strength. There is no machines making this book because it is the sample. But with the bulk order, with the books that you all will be receiving, everything is machine made. So the books are machine made, the pages are cut to size by machines, the binding is bound by machines. Everything is done by a machine, not by human hands, which means that things will look a lot more cleaner and more put together. That is what my manufacturer said. And I just wanted to let you all know that because when I received the sample, pages were looking like this and things were like bent, but they mentioned it's because a human made it, human hands have made it. So of course, things are going to be imperfect, right? Another thing that I wanted to mention, when I received the sample, my logo was not as clear as I would like it. Like you can see, it's not giving, right? So I did mention that to them and they said that they would darken it so that the full logo would pop up. So let's talk about the paper. The paper is 120 GSMs. I don't know what GSM means, but it does mean it is thicker than normal printer copy paper. I wanted the paper to be thick enough because I do not like when things bleed. So if I used a marker or a highlighter or a very jelly pen. I didn't want it to bleed to the other side. And with this paper, it will not. So these are the first few pages of the book. This book belongs to, and then the first tab is My Money Goals. So here are all of the dividers. Like I mentioned, they are cardstock. So you have your goals tab, trackers tab, you have all the months, and then in the back there is a challenges tab, okay, for savings challenges. So we will get to that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. You have your goals. It starts off with your annual goals, and then it moves into your quarterly goals. So you will make annual goals for the entire year for money mindset, savings, debt, overall spending, career and business, and investing. And then as the year goes by, you will reflect on your annual goals every quarter, or at the end of every quarter, which is every 3 months. You have quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4, and then a note section, another note section. Then you move on to your annual trackers. You have a bill payment tracker, which is a 2-page spread, January through June, and then July through December. Annual bill tracker, subscription tracker, spending tracker, debt tracker, savings plan, and then annual savings tracker. Pretty much the same as the Elevated Life Co. budget book from last year. And then you have your savings and debt trackers. These are what the savings trackers look like. I give you 2 columns for each savings goal. Now there are 10 of these, so 10 savings trackers. And then 10 debt trackers. And then we have high yield savings account trackers. So if you have bigger goals that you want to save for, like an emergency fund or house fund, and you put those goals aside in high yield savings accounts, you can track those goals with these pages here. And there are 6 of those. And then there are investment trackers. So whether it's your Roth IRA or your brokerage account, you can track those here. And I provided 4 investment trackers. Now we're moving on to the months. You have a 2-page calendar spread, a monthly dashboard that mirrors the Elevated Life Co. book from last year, monthly budget. And for every monthly dashboard, there is a different financial affirmation. And then it goes into your paycheck breakdowns. Now for this year, I decided to have 2 full pages of paycheck budget sheets. So you have your income, bill section, daily spending, debts. I have a huge section for your sinking funds and then extra savings. What I really missed is writing down all of my sinking funds and how much they are receiving. So that is why I changed it up, switched it up, and decided to put a full sinking fund section. And you also have a section for any notes. One thing that I did change for the bulk order of these books is the remaining lines, they have been extended. So remaining is now leveled or centered with the line here, or the left side alignment, and then the lines extend all the way down. So that's one thing I changed because it didn't look right. Because when you're writing down your remaining amounts, like where are you going to put the actual and where are you going to put the budgeted, right? So I just extended it. So the remaining is going to go under here, and then this line is going to extend from here to here. Hopefully that makes sense. Then you have your denomination set up for your cash stuffing and expense tracker. And then it moves on to paycheck number 2, paycheck number 3, paycheck number 4, and paycheck number 5. And then we have the monthly check-in section. I added this because I really want to start checking in on my budget at the end of every week. And if you are a weekly budgeter like I was last year, this will definitely help you out. So I categorize them by weeks. You can write the category that you're checking in on, what was the budgeted amount, how much did you spend at the end of that week, and how much do you have remaining for the month. So this is going to go off of your monthly budgets. And then the note section. And then I have a end of month recap. I earned blank this month, I saved blank this month, I paid off this amount of debt. Then you have a monthly spending overview section where you can look at the 8 most important budget categories, or the 8 budget categories that you really need to focus on, and look at how much you spent in that month opposed to how much you budgeted. You have your money wins, improvements for next month, and your notes. And then you have a few more notes pages, and then it goes into the next month. So that is how every month looks like. Now I'm going to turn over to the back of the book. And here is the savings challenge tab. I included 3 of my most favorite savings challenges from 2022 and 2023. So I have your multiply your savings challenge with the savings tracker, 100 envelope challenge, savings tracker, and a Christmas challenge and the savings tracker. Now, another thing that is going to change for the bulk book is this page is just going to be blank. The manufacturer got confused and added another savings tracker on the back, but I told them that there are already 3 savings trackers and 3 savings challenges. So this just needs to be blank. So this will be blank in your book. And then there is a pocket here for all of your storage. So that is the book. Here is the back. Bam, bam. So let's move on to my other 2024 budget books. All right, so here are my other 2 budget books. Bam, bam. These are the A5 versions of the budget book I just showed you. The Spiral budget book is a 7 by 9.25 book. These, like I mentioned, are A5. So there are 2 A5 binders you can choose from. But let's go ahead and look at the inside. Let's look at this one first. Boom. Beautiful. This is the Pebble fabric. So it has a zipper here, has pockets, lots of storage. Of course, it has my logo, gold hardware. And like I mentioned, this is the same book as the Spiral, just in the A5 size. And this paper is 140 GSM, so it is a little bit thicker than the paper in the Spiral book. I could not get 140 GSM in the Spiral book because it was just going to be too thick, and the manufacturer wouldn't have been able to find a binding that could hold all of it. So I just want to let you all know that. And then we have these new dividers that will be in the shop as well. So these are frosted dividers. So the same dividers in the Spiral book. Right here, all of these dividers are these frosted dividers here. And of course, you can take these out. And this is gold foil, very durable. Now, I just want to let you know that my A5 books only hold 6 months of budgeting in them. If you try to put all 12, it will not close. The pages will start to crease and bend, and we don't like that. So I just want to mention that. So here are the money goals sections, like I showed you. Tracking sections with the tracking divider. And then let's move on to January. It's really cute. I love this size so much. So yeah, the same book, just smaller. And like I mentioned, this only holds 6 months. And then what I also did was include the challenges in the book as well. So what I'm going to do, like for my personal budget use starting in 2024, is I am going to use this one for the first 6 months, which is why I still have the goals. I still have the goals and the trackers in this book and the savings challenges. And then I'm going to move on to my other binder, which is called Beige Blush. I'm going to move on to this binder for the second half of 2024. So that is why it starts with July. It starts with the 7th month. Everything looks the same. The zipper, lots of storage. Gold hardware, gold logo. They both have pen loops as well. So the only thing I would take out of this book and move to this book for the second half of the year is my goals, trackers, and the savings challenges tab. So I'll just do a flip through. July, August, September, October, November, December. All right, so that is how they look. I love the A5 versions, y'all. Love them so much. And I only have these 2 colors. Oh my gosh, sorry y'all. So I have chocolate and beige blush. So before I move into the other products, I want to go over pricing real quick for these budget books. Now for the Black Friday sale, I will have a limited stock on these budget books because I don't want them to all sell out during Black Friday and then I have nothing for after Black Friday. So when it comes to pricing, these will be 20% off Black Friday weekend. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So for this spiral budget book right here, this beautiful thing, the beautiful thickness, the original price is going to be $65, but the sale price is $52. I will also be offering the PDF version of this, which will be $25 for the original price and $20 for the Black Friday sale. So the PDF is just a printable version of the inside pages. Next, we have the A5 budget bundle. So the A5 budget bundle is going to include a binder of your choice. It's going to include the full year of inside pages. So the goals trackers, all 12 months, and then the savings challenges. All of these inside pages will be included. All of these pages here. And then it will also include the dividers. I can't talk today. It will also include the dividers as well. So all 15 dividers, the inside pages, in one of the binders. So the A5 book bundle is going to be $85 for the original price, but for Black Friday, it's going to be $68. Now, if you just want to purchase the binder, it's going to be $45 for the original price, $36 for the sale. If you just want to purchase the inside pages for the entire year, it's going to be $35 for the original price and $28 for the sale. If you want to purchase just the dividers, only the dividers, $15 original price, $12 for Black Friday sale. Okay, now I will also have the inner pages. I keep opening and closing this, but I will also have the inner pages, all 12 months, as a PDF, A5 PDF. That will be $25 for the original price, $20 for Black Friday sale. And of course, same thing goes for this color as well. Okay, so those are the books. I will have all of the prices and everything up here on the screen, and I also provided it in my YouTube community posts. You can also see it on my Instagram page at Taylor Budgets. So now we're going to move on to the other products. All right, next up are my tear off sheets. These are my cash expense unstuffing tear off sheets. If you've shopped on my online shop before, then you've seen this as a PDF, but I now have it as tear off sheets, a physical product, because I know for me, I'm not really a digital person, so I'm not really into like opening up a PDF and writing on my computer or laptop or anything like that. I like to put my pen to paper. So I wanted to create a product because I know I will use it. As you can see, I've already used it. And it comes with 50 sheets in one, so this will last you the year. So these will be $10 for the original price, $8 for the sale. Then I have my cash teller slips. They come in a set of 50, and this is the only color I have. Now, once these go out of stock, I will be creating a different version because if I'm being honest, I don't like how they came out. They just seem very faded in a way. I mean, you can still see everything, but it's not as profound as I would have liked them to be. So I am still going to sell them for $6, the original price, and $4.80 for Black Friday until they are gone, and then I will make better ones. But these are the cash teller slips. And then the last new product, second to last, calculators. So we have new calculators coming to the shop. They do come with the batteries that you need. The batteries are not in the calculator yet, but you'll see them once you purchase them, that the batteries come in the pack. So you just have to put the battery, So you just have to put the battery in there. But these calculators are $10 for the original price and $8 for Black Friday. And then the last thing I would like to show you are my new cash trays. So let me go ahead and get those. Bam! These are my clear acrylic cash trays. They have my logo on them. So you will see me using these going forward. They're really cute, very durable, and I package them very securely so you don't have to worry about anything breaking. These cash trays will be $20 as the original price and $16 for Black Friday sale. So those are the 4 other new products coming to my shop Black Friday. Remember, all of the new products are 20% off. All right. So if you have any questions about the new products, please let me know. But like I mentioned, the pricing will be available on my YouTube community post, and it will be on my Instagram at Taylor Budgets. I do not want to put it on my website, but if I do, it'll be on my website as well, tailorbudgets.com. But remember, the Black Friday sale is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I am filming this on Wednesday. So Black Friday sale starts midnight, November 24th, Eastern Time, and then it ends November 27th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So here are some of the sale details, okay? It will also be on the YouTube community post, Instagram. So like I mentioned, all of the new shop items are going to be 20% off the entire 4 days. You do not need a code for anything during Black Friday. I also mentioned that there's going to be a limited stock on my budget books, the spiral version and on the A5 budget book bundles. Okay, there's only going to be a limited stock because I also want to save it for those who purchase it outside of Black Friday. For all of my existing shop items, those are my A7 wallets, A6 wallets, A6 binders, A7 Pebble wallets, the A7 Croc wallets, the spending trackers, all of those that are existing on my shop are 30% off the entire Black Friday sale. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now, those will not have a limited stock for Black Friday. I'm going to put the entire stock on the website, and once they sell out, they sell out. So I just want to mention that the A5 budget book bundle, which is the binder, the inner pages, and the dividers, you do save about $8 to $10 when you buy the bundle, opposed to when you buy all 3 products individually. So I believe during Black Friday you save $8, and after Black Friday you will save $10. But remember, you can still purchase all 3 separately: the binder, the inner pages, and the dividers. Okay, so for the books, all of the books, both budget books or both A5 books and the spiral book, these are on their way. The manufacturer has already shipped them, so I expect them to arrive by early December. But all of my other products have arrived. The cash teller slips, the cash trays, the tear-off sheets, and the calculators, they are already here at my house. But these, including the dividers and the inner pages, they are on their way. And according to tracking, I expect them to be here early December. So for Black Friday weekend, the shipping will take 10 to 14 days once I receive the inventory. Not 10 to 14 days after you purchase, but 10 to 14 days after I receive the inventory. And once I receive the inventory, you will receive an email. So please make sure that you include your email in your order so I can keep you updated on when I receive the products and when I'm shipping your order. If you do not provide an email, then I have no way of contacting you. And I just want to mention another thing. So when you are choosing the shipping option at your checkout, that is going to be separate from my shipping policy. So for example, you go to the checkout and it says USPS priority. It'll take 2 to 3 days. That is 2 to 3 days once I ship the products, not 2 to 3 days after you order. So my shipping of 10 to 14 days still applies. And remember, that is 10 to 14 days after I receive the inventory. Another thing, I do have complete faith that all orders will be received by the new year, but if there is a delay, I will send you an email. I do think that you will receive all of your products by December 31st, even with Christmas shipping. But if there is a delay, I will send an email. So that is me saying that it is not guaranteed that you will receive it by Christmas or New Year's, but I have faith that you will. Like I mentioned, I will send you an email and keep you updated. More details. I am no longer selling handmade items, envelopes, dashboards, savings challenge books, etc. I am no longer selling handmade items because I am now a full-time teacher and I am no longer here at my house during the day working on orders. And last Black Friday, I received 650 orders and they were all handmade, and it took me 4 to 5 months to get them all done, and I don't want to do that to y'all anymore. So I will no longer be selling handmade items on my shop, and they will not be available for Black Friday. There's also not going to be a savings challenge book for 2024, but I still will have my 2023 savings challenge book as a PDF on my shop for Black Friday weekend. And that will be, of course, 30% off, since that is an existing product. So during Black Friday weekend, please feel free to email me at taylorbudgetsllc@gmail.com. Remember, I do ship internationally, and the price options for your international shipping will be provided at your checkout page. I do not know what international shipping costs for each country, so please keep in mind that when you check out, you will see all those options available. There are only exchanges and or refunds for damaged items. Only for damaged items. Okay, so that is all of the details I needed to give for Black Friday weekend. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my new products. Remember, everything that I have here are samples, especially when it comes to this book. Things have changed from this book to the book that you will be receiving. And of course, I look over each book before I send it. So I just really hope that you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it and just seeing it come to life. And I hope that you were able to get all of the information that you needed for my Black Friday sale. And yeah, I think that's it. Remember, all of the information will be on my YouTube community post and on my Instagram. And the shop, taylorbudgets.com, will be live 12 a.m. November 24th. 12 a.m. November 24th, 12 a.m. Eastern time. All right, that is it, y'all. I love y'all so much. God bless y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.